Hi there. So today we're going to be making a low-carb version of everyone's favorite comfort food, mashed potatoes. But here's the twist. We're using mostly celery root and cauliflower with just one potato for that authentic taste. The recipe is perfect if you're watching your blood sugar or looking to support hormone health. So here you'll see I have 2 parts celery root, 1 part cauliflower, and 1 potato. I'm only going to use about a half of this cauliflower. I'm not a fan of the cauliflower taste. It's going to take half of that out, but if you like it, please use all of it. And then I'm going to cut these celery root, the ends of them off. And then I didn't know how to cut it, so I'm just going to shave them down on each side. They're really tough on the outside and hard to slice, so it's kind of difficult to peel with a paring knife, so it makes it better to use this butcher knife. Now that they're all cut up, I'm going to chop them into equal parts. So just big, roughly chopped chunks will be fine. About the same size as the florets would be ideal. Celery root is high in fiber, which contributes to gut health and blood sugar control. It's also a natural diuretic and antioxidant that supports cellular health. Cauliflower also has its powerful properties. It contains sulforaphane, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound. It's high in vitamin C for your immune support, and it's also low glycemic. So you can eat more of this, like I said before. I just feel like that takes away from the taste. But if you are fine with the taste of cauliflower, feel free to use the whole head of cauliflower. Here I'm just cutting up the potato, just so we have more of that starch, but you can also take that out and just use triple the celery root. I'm gonna put this in a strainer, just so I can wash it, get it ready for a steamer. I'm gonna get my pot together with a little water, add my steamer, and then I'm going to put all of the ingredients into the steamer and let that steam for about 15 to 20 minutes or until it's fork tender. And you can use just a regular metal strainer over a bowl if you don't have the pot itself. Now that it's fork tender, we can go ahead and transfer this to a food processor. So I leave the top off the food processor because I want that steam to come out. I don't want it to stay in because I think it may create more moisture into the mash, and so it may come out watery. I haven't tested it, but I leave it open for that reason, and your mash should come out looking like this. Here's a pro tip. When you refrigerate these mashed potatoes, something amazing happens. The cooling process transforms some of the starches into resistant starch, which acts as a prebiotic for gut health. It reduces the blood sugar impacts, and it can improve insulin sensitivity. So if you have time, you can make this a day ahead and have it ready for the next day. Just make sure when you reheat it gently and don't overcook it, because that will bring all the starches back. But here I'm transferring to a mixing bowl. And now I'm going to add clarified butter, about a teaspoon, not much. You just want it to be creamy. And some Forager's sour cream. I put about 2 teaspoons of sour cream that gives it that tart taste that potatoes have when you want them like whipped. And then I'll add a little salt and pepper. I like more salt because I feel like it's still kind of starchy. So you want to add salt because you won't taste it unless you add a little bit more. And of course pepper. As you can see, I was running out of pepper, but it was still really good. All right, and now we're gonna mix this up. And you see how it's coming together? It looks just like mashed potatoes, and it will look just like mashed potatoes even without the potato. So like I said, you can use more celery root. And then I'm gonna just finish it off by chopping some chives, a few chives, and I'll add those in and mix. And then I'll also garnish the top with a few more chives. I'm gonna transfer it to a serving dish now. And you can also store it in this dish if you want to get that resistant starch. Just pop this in the fridge once it's cooled, and you'll be able to eat it tomorrow. Or you can eat it right now if you're hungry. free to make this your own. On a normal day, I would probably load this down with garlic powder, maybe some onion powder, some smoked paprika. You can put anything in here. If you like shallots or onions in your potatoes, you can add those too. Just make it your own and add as much flavor as you like because they are just like potatoes. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm looking to make more content like this, so please subscribe, comment below, and let me know what you think of this recipe. Talk to you soon. Bye.